Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Road Builder YouTube channel. Today I got a message from Linkmon99 on Discord saying check your Roblox messages. And if you don't know who Linkmon is, he's the richest Roblox player, or he's in the top 3 at least. At least he used to be the richest player. Anyways, I gotta see what's up. So we're gonna go over to my messages, and right here, Linkmon99, let's see. Hey, I really need a model. What's up, bro? I'm looking for a shoulder pal for my avatar for a new UGC, and I know you're the best YouTuber to ask for that. Chat me if you're interested in making it. I will make it worth your time. Hashtag dominant. What? Yo, if he's like, is he gonna give me a dominus? Maybe that's just how he ends his notes, since he's like the richest Roblox player. Hashtag Dominus. Anyways, he said he'll make it worth my time, and he's the richest player in Roblox ever, pretty much. So let's go see his avatar. I have never made a shoulder pal. I've always hired someone to make them. But okay, his avatar's not too bad. Now, I know there's a lot of shoulder pals that they just kind of shrink down the avatar and then pose it on the character. But yeah, that's not what I want to do. I want to actually try to make this have like that plushy aesthetic. So let's go for it. All right, let's open up my Blender file for UGC items. I'm just gonna kind of I'm gonna hide those guys because they're not too necessary at the moment. We need to focus, okay? And first things, I should probably go into Roblox Studio and get his avatar. Here we go. Avatar importer. No, there's a different one that I like better. This guy right here. And I'm gonna paste his name, spawn at origin, and I'm gonna do it in R6. There we go. Let's check this guy out. Oh my gosh. What happened? What is this? Okay, let's try that again. Is the plugin like just busted? Maybe R15? What is this, bro? Why does that happen? That makes it literally so much more challenging. I'm just gonna ungroup these, and I need to, oh my gosh, what is this? I gotta actually reposition everything. This is horrible. What happened? I'm gonna try this one. Avatar importer, custom. Nope, that's not a thing. All right, it looks like we're just gonna have to, kind of take the long way here, guys. So here we go. We got Linkmon and all his accessories at different ends of the map, and I'm just gonna grab them and bring them all kind of to where they need to go. So this is actually gonna take me a little minute. All right, so I got Mr. Linkmon all prepped up and ready to go, and I genuinely don't know how people do this, because you can't just rip the texture off of this guy and put it on the new guy if you rebuild the limbs, which I plan on doing. So yeah, I'm kind of worried here. All right, guys, we had a bit of an issue here where when we imported this blend mode right here was set to, I don't even remember, alpha clip. I don't know what it was set to. Anyways, I set it to this and it fixed all our issues. So next up, we could kind of get rid of this guy. However, no, we're actually going to keep him because I'm going to use that to model what's next. So the first things we got to do is make like a base, okay? I probably am going to keep the current head as it doesn't look like it's too much. Let me see. Already 500 verts. Wow. Okay. We're going to have to make do. So let's start out with a cube, of course, go into edit mode and then scale this on the Z-axis like so. And then we're going to bevel every side, Control B, just like this. And then if we shade smooth, there we go. That's a very good plushy look. And then we're going to do Shift D, just duplicate that, move it over here. Here is our legs. Now I'm going to do Shift D again and go into our view like this, our front orthographic, and then do this. Guys, trust me. We're gonna make it happen. Grab all of these, move them over to line up, and then grab all of these to make it up to, like, I don't know, here, I guess. Now we're gonna grab the legs again, Shift D, rotate those for the arms, something like this. Shift D, R180. I'm just trying to make the plushy body as simple as I possibly can, because the vert limits is gonna kill me on this one, I feel. So we got something like this, and then let me see. If we go into material preview, this is how we're looking, which isn't that bad. Let me go ahead, bring the legs up. There we go. They could probably be a little closer together. Let's see. We'll bring this guy over to that line, and this one, the same thing. maybe like one line in on each side. So we have this line. Let's go one line in right there. That might make the legs a little too close. I'm not sure. In fact, could we go ahead and cut the top off of these legs and just kind of put them inside the body? Because I'm trying to make it the least amount of vertices. Oh gosh, the least amount of everything, honestly. Faces, there we go. And then I'm going to grab the top of these. Boom, boom, scale, something like that. And then we'll move them up into the body like this. Material preview. Yeah, I'd say that actually looks pretty plushy-like. Same with the arms. So we have our body here. Let's do Control J to join all that together and then scale it down. And now we're going to just kind of move all of his accessories and his head over to the new one, like so. I don't know, guys. This is my first time attempting any sort of a plushie. It'll be so cool if I'm able to do it, though. These are going to have to come up so we can see that beautiful chain. There we go. And for the texture, this is where I'm a bit confused, guys. So UV editing, and I can switch this texture to a different one here. Let's go to the Linkmon texture, okay? And I could probably just take some sweet time. Okay, I'm also gonna have to remake this head, I believe. I think I'm gonna have to remake the head. Because think about it like this. I can do this head, all right, with just way, way less. If I grab a cylinder, we'll make it 16 sides, because why not? Bring it on up here. Now we're going to scale this down to the same size as the stock Roblox head. Something like that is looking pretty good to me. We're going to do S and Z. Bring those up. Now we're going to do a loop cut. We'll do 2 of those, S and Z. Match those up with these loops here. And then if we go into our material view, we should be able to bevel top and bottom face to give us that rounded thing that we're going for, like this, something like that, and then shade smooth. And let's see, so this has 128 verts, and this head has 500. So yeah, we're definitely switching that out. Let's get rid of this and move the new head in. There we go. Yo, this thing, I'm actually like, I mean, I don't think I'm, at the point where the challenge is, which is going to be texturing, but I'm really happy with how this is turning out, considering it's like my first ever attempt. Let's see how much all of this is, okay? Because I have a feeling we're going to be over 6,000 verts. Wow. I don't know how we're going to chop down at the accessories here at all, but I'll get it figured out, guys. Alright guys, so I've been getting this texture all sorted out, and it's not the hardest job, believe it or not. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, so I just kind of project from view, and then grab everything, R, rotate it, it's got to be like, pretty perfect. And then I just go over here and try to line it up with the actual texture itself, which would be right here. And let's see, we're going to do S to make it a bit bigger, and then we're going to do S and Z. Nope, S and X. There we go. To kind of scale it out this way some, and then just move it down. And, R180. There we go. And now we have the materials on there. So I'm doing pretty good, and I don't think the texturing is going to be too hard of a job. I do think reducing the old items is going to be the hardest part. The domino crown is super easy to make, but I think I'm going to have to hand remake each asset, which is pretty sad, in my opinion. It's pretty sad. All right, so guys, I've been working on this guy a little bit. Here is the plushie body, and I do believe the head I'm gonna make like a lot bigger, so it's gonna be like a big head plushie, and that'll help sell the effect. But I'm waiting to do that until after I get all the accessories back on. Now, the issue that we're facing here is the accessories. I mean, just this hat alone is 1,400 verts. So I have been clicking through it. As you can see, I did this one and this one on the top. And let me kind of show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm going into wireframe mode here. And then I'm selecting all of the edges, sort of like this. We'll press C, scroll in, and I'm selecting all of these edges, okay? And then select and check or deselect. There we go. Now I'll do material preview, press X, and dissolve edges. That's just helping me get rid of some of the edges. It does cause a little bit of like clipping type stuff to go on, but this is gonna be a very small shoulder pal, so that's not really gonna matter. Another thing, this, can I just get rid of this? Like, I can actually move stuff around so everything fits nicer on the head as well. We'll actually make this real nice for him, guys. But I need to go through and do like all of this, which is kind of tough, to be fair. Let me see. Can I do it like C? No, because that's going to grab the hat as well. Let me go to the solid view here, or no, material. And if I grab these two lines, there we go. We didn't need those. That's going to cut a lot of stuff out for us, guys. Very, very good. Anyways, it's going to be a very time-consuming process, and I'm going to have to go through so much assets. Like, look at this, bro. Just a lot of random stuff that I'm going to have to do, guys. But that's how I plan on doing it. Pretty time-consuming, but it'll be awesome. Alright guys, so I'm still kind of chugging along on the hat, but if you could see how it looks now versus how it did, I mean, dang, I don't even think this would be a problem because the person who originally made the hat, it probably was just like this all the way down. But since we brought it out of Roblox as an OBJ, it's going to give us quite a bit of issues here. And it would have just been so much easier without these issues. We have to be very careful with what we're deleting, because if we delete like the wrong ones, we'll get some really bad errors in the mesh, and we don't want that. So all of like the super edges, we got it like that. We can't delete that. That's why I'm doing them one by one. Yes, it takes a lot longer, but at the end, I want him to have a product that he's like super happy with, and his fans, of course, because that's the main thing. Delete that. Delete that. Let's keep that one to keep that bend in the hat there. Let's get rid of this guy. We should be able to move pretty freely back here. Let's see. Yeah, we can be pretty free back here. There we go. Right here. We're going to keep that one because it's a main edge coming back down. This guy should be good to go. Good to go. Good to go. And we'll do a few more of them on here, guys. All right. So something like that. Now we can do the bottom of the hat. This thing. Oh, all right. We have a little error here, which is not too big of a deal. We can fix that pretty easily by getting our vertices and just dragging them down. Grab this one, drag it down, and there we go. No more issues to deal with on the hat. The hat is still at 1,200 verts. This is going to take a long time. Alright guys, so I'm sort of at a little bit of a roadblock here. We have one more accessory to put on him, okay? I've got everything all textured, pretty cleaned up to the best of my abilities, and I made the head a lot bigger as well, so it looks more of a plushy sort. But right here, as you can see, we have 1,100 verts and 1,300 tries. The limit for UGC is 4,000 tries and 1,300 verts, which means I need to get this chain under 200 verts, and as you can see, it's at 3,000. So I have to talk to him and be like, yo, I genuinely don't think taking something at 3,000 I don't think it's gonna get all the way down to 200. I just don't see a way, and I'm still examining this guy, trying to figure out what can I delete to make it, you know, fit? Where can I remove faces? I have no idea, guys. I removed the inside of every item, so if you look up through here, it'll be invisible. Like, I don't know where I can shave off enough space for this chain, so I am going to have to wait for him to reply and see what we can work out, but there's just no chance I can meet the limit with this chain unless I figure out a substantial way to shave off more on this guy, and I'm just not exactly sure how I'm going to do that one just yet. Alright guys, so I'm taking a bit of creative liberties, I guess I could say. I'm going to delete all of these faces on the back here, and hopefully that doesn't mess it up too much. Let's see, delete, there we go. Now if we look at this guy, I have it all the way down to 1,400 verts. That's from deleting mostly all of the chain that would go around your neck, and everything to make this look 3D. And it is still so dramatically high in verts, and I'm not exactly sure what to do. I have cut it down by like 2,000, but I'm honestly running out of ideas. We can probably delete this loop of faces right here. Of course, it's not going to let me click on them. Nice. But these ones on the underside like this, all of these guys, so it just won't be any bit 3D. Not that you will notice too much as it's a plushie, but yeah, it's quite the process, to be fair. But this is also my first one, and I'm sure I'll get better as time goes on. Anyways, we're going to delete all of these, and then I'm going to delete all the faces on the back of the chain that will connect to the actual body, because there's no point for those to be on there, as you can't see them anyways, so I don't think it'll actually matter if those are gone. Oh my gosh, guys, I've gotten this from 3,000 all the way down to 838, and I still have to figure out where I can lose more. As you can see, I deleted the back of all the chains. I can probably do the link, guys, like this. Not that one, just side links. So let's get this guy, this guy. I'm getting like so confused because of how I'm working on this, but I don't think there's too many options, to be fair, with how I'm going to delete faces. I'm just going for it and hoping he really likes how it turns out. We could probably delete that. And as you can see from the front, it still looks like a chain, guys. So I'm just trying to affect stuff that is, well, not gonna affect this. Alright, guys, so at this time, I have everything assembled, and if we look at it, we are at 1,422 verts, which means we need to knock off a little bit, okay? We need to knock off 122 verts, and then we'll be a-okay, ready to go. And, honestly, I just want to see what he's talking about. He said he'll make it worth my time, and if you know me, bro, I be liking the bands, what can I say? So, let's hop on. I need to figure out how to reduce this more. I think the best spot to go is going to be the shaggy hair, because, for example, I can grab like an edge like this and then dissolve edges, and let's see. Boom. It's gone. It does mess it up a little bit, but like little details, nobody's really going to notice. For example, these, we could kind of flatten it out, and all of this stuff, we could get rid of these edges. It's going to be a time-consuming process. I've been working on this for, let's see, it's 4:59 now. He hit me up at 3:40, so I've been working on it for like an hour and 20 minutes already, but I just want to make him proud, dude. Alright, guys, I just finished up the plushie, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and delete all of this stuff because it just doesn't matter. And if we go to our verts, we have 1,242, and our tries, we have 1,394. Definitely turned out pretty good. There was a lot of things I had to do to get this to meet the requirements. For example, the chain does not go all the way around the head, nor would it overly matter, because, I mean, you wouldn't be able to see it. It's a bigger head. And then there's literally not even a chain. These are just a couple planes to make it look like that. And then I've deleted everything that made this 3D. So like these faces here, but nobody will notice that just looking at it. You know, if I was just like this, you would not notice. So we didn't sacrifice too much of the quality. I did remake these little pipes because, you know, they just needed to be a lot less vertices and everything like that. And yeah, I think we're done. So I'm going to send this over to Linkmon and I guess reap my reward. Alright, guys, I think I'm finally done with the Linkmon plushie. We had an issue where I forgot the texture size for UGC is 256 by 256. So I had to convert the normal Roblox texture into this, which did make it look a little more blurry. And yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't overly mind. Oh, let me fix this little guy right here. Let's see, A, G, and let's just like move that to there. There we go. And I'm hoping he doesn't mind. I'll, of course, let him know if he asks about it. But here it is, guys. I'm going to take a screenshot and tell him done. I'll just get a whole Blender screenshot. Why is my Blender like half screen? There we go. And I'm going to go message him on Discord. Hey, bro, just finished your plushie. Let me know what you think. All right, there we go. And I sent him the screenshot. Oh, man. Guys, this is the moment right here. This right here is the moment. All right, guys, so I said, hey, bro, just finished your plushie. Let me know what you think. Wow, man, that looks fire. All my fans are going to love it. And then I'm like, hey, bro, I'm happy you like it also. What'd you mean when you said, I'll make it worth your time? He said, oh, boy, turn on your trades. Get ready to check. And then I told him I think they are on because I do have like 136 trades. And he said, I know most people give a few thousand Robux for a UGC, but I think you would prefer this. So guys, it's time. I'm checking my trades. All right, so it doesn't look like anything from him yet. By the way, I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of a trade bot. Like all of these trades, bro. Like I don't want any of their stuff. Oh man, the trade just came through from Linkmon99, and he wants my I Love Dad Fantastic Noob for a Dominus for mid something something. Wow. First off, this must be what he meant by hashtag Dominus. And, I mean, yo, what can I say? I'm gonna accept this. Do I? Oh, gosh. What is this? I forgot about all this authenticator stuff, man. Okay. Now can I accept? There we go, guys. So look at this. Now, I don't think this is gonna look overly too good on my avatar. Also, hey, Santa Beard, you gotta come off. It's not that time anymore. Ooh, where is this Dominus, though? I gotta see that. There it is, guys. Oh, man. A Dominus in exchange for a 3D model. I mean, hey, that's a pretty good deal here. Now, does it look good on my character? Well, not exactly, but still pretty sick. So, I think that's actually going to wrap it up. If you guys want to buy the Linkmon plushie that you see right here, he's gonna probably get it uploaded pretty soon, I would assume. Hey guys, I gotta interrupt this video real quick to bring a short announcement. Linkmon said he's coming back to YouTube. So if you guys are at all interested in his content, go check it out, guys. Go check it out. Go check out his channel. He said he's coming back. You didn't hear it from me, boys. You heard it straight from him. Go check out his channel. Let's get back to the video. And, yeah, you can definitely buy it. I'll try to update the description when the item goes live. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And holy cow, I literally got a Dominus.